I just wanted to say for those that are joining, this is Chris Robinson. He is a Crown ambassador with My Daily Choice, and he's the number one affiliate that joined the company.
And just had a lot of success. And then just a few years back, we decided to bring to our company uh, the brand called Akashx. And what Akashx is a financial literacy. I call it financial literacy. It teaches you how to make money in the markets, specifically the Forex markets. Forex is the largest liquid market on earth. It trades $7 trillion a day. You see people on Wall Street, Main Street, everywhere that are always talking about making money day trading. And I've always been intrigued by it, but I was never a computer guy. I wasn't going to sit and stare at charts all day and figure it all out. And a few years, 2.5 years ago, we launched Akashx, and we actually brought educators, people that knew what they were doing, people that were full-time traders. They'd come in and we'd do what we call live sessions where you can get on. It takes them, you can spend an hour, two, three a day learning how to read the charts, read the markets, which kind of intrigued me more. But I really wanted it streamlined. And for those of you, one day you'll be lucky enough to meet my best friend Josh Swagel, who's the CEO and founder of this awesome company. He owns a tech company as well, and he actually decided we're going to make it so everybody, no matter the demographic, 18 to 80, ball blind or crazy, anybody can learn how to do this. So we kept all the educators. We brought on more, but he also added a feature called Tap to Trade, where now instead of learning how to read charts and set your own trades, now if you can open a text message or a push notification, a Facebook notification on your phone, you can trade in the markets. So the way it works is you have our professional educators. When they send out an alert, it'll come on your phone once you subscribe to our app, and you simply hit approve. Now, once you hit approve, you're in that trade. They monitor the trade. If they need to close it because it's going the wrong way, they close it. If they let it run, they let it run. You can go in and close it anytime you want, but that's really all you need to know. Open, close. That's all you got to know how to do. And if you don't want to close, you just let them handle it. Excuse me, they do that. So I knew one thing for certain. If we wanted more than 20% of the population to look at this, it had to be that simple. But the other problem, to get into these markets, you have to have capital. Well, the statistic is like 80% of everybody in America is one paycheck away from bankruptcy if they don't go to work. So now we had to come up with how to fix that problem. So we fixed that problem. We partnered up with what we call a prop firm, TradeX Mastery. What they do is they actually will fund your account. Becky was talking about she got a free funded account. They'll give you the money to trade with. The way it works is you start with a challenge account. Once you increase that challenge account by taking our trades by 15%, that becomes real money, and you start to trade. And everything that you make, you keep 80% of, the prop firm keeps 20%. So now we really made it. There's no excuse not to. We've made it so every single person on earth can afford to do this. And that's really what we want to do. I mean, I've made several million dollars in this industry, and I'm not real excited about helping millionaires make money. I'm excited helping people become millionaires. And over the years, I've had teams of, two, three, 400,000 people in 40 different countries, traveled the world, talked on stages all over. And for me, it's about helping the average or even below average person succeed. Because I mean, if you already have money, it's not, and you know what you're doing, it's not hard to make your money make money. The hardest part is getting people that don't have money to have money to make them money. And that's what I believe we've created here. We also have, I mean, drop a one in the comments if you're into crypto at all. Is anybody into crypto? Anybody looking at Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, all that stuff? We also have a crypto side to this as well. And right now, crypto is probably the best investment anybody can make as far as if you look at returns on what people are doing. It's outperforming the stock market. It's outperforming, 401ks and everything else out there. It's just been a crazy ride. So we've added that just recently. We have a platform called Zeus, and it's been incredible. I mean, I've put some money in there and made 25% on my money in the first 2 or 3 weeks it's been on. So that's a whole nother side to it. But what I want to do real quick is I want to show you. I want to show you my screen. Hopefully, I have this pulled up right, and just show you what it looks like. Let's see. Yeah, so this is what your account would actually look like. These are some of our educators, Joel, Rich, Armin. I mean, they just and these guys, they're in all over the world. It's running every time zone, so it doesn't matter. You can get trade alerts at 7 in the morning, you get them at 4 in the morning, you get them at 3 in the afternoon. They trade all the markets, whether it's the US market, the London market, or the Tokyo market. They're always in there and they're always trading. So do they win every trade? Absolutely not. You just can't win every trade. I mean, nobody wins everything, but they do win more than they lose, or they don't stay here very long. So basically, what I'm trying to tell you is we not only set you up with the information, we'll even help you get the capital to trade with, so it's really risk free. I mean, at the end of the day, once you get back here, here's what's really cool too. This live sessions button right here, if you want to, and I would hope down the road, and I promise you, once you take a few tap to trades and you make some money, you're going to go, I want to know how to do this. So part of our platform, once you subscribe to our app and our platform, you have access to go on and look at all these traders. See, this is just today. There was a 12:30 a.m., 1:30, all the way through to 11 p.m. tonight. And this will pop up on your time zone. Just so you guys know, I'm on Mountain Time Zone in Idaho. So if you're on the East Coast, this would be 1 in the morning, 10 o'clock tonight. Right now is one going on that Juan Carlos is doing.
Hey, Chris, can I interrupt you for a second?
Yeah, please do.
Hey, listen, y'all, gold is going up. Look right here. 500, 400. Sorry, I was looking at my phone. I was like, 517. Okay,
How
sorry,
much,
Chris,
how
sorry.
much is that trade up right now?
It's at 5:30. It's going up. Anyway, sorry. I just wanted to tell you that, like literally while I'm on the phone. So
You
that was
made $500 while I'm sitting here
but
working.
no, I'm still going. It's 542, 572. It's going up
Oh,
right now. And it goes up like three times a day or down, up or down. So they just catch it, y'all. I just can't make this stuff up.
yeah, and
Oh, it's
whether
at
it's
664 now. Tell me when I should quit, right? It's going to go to the moon. I'm going to let it go until I'm sleeping. So we'll see. All right. I'm
Whether
sorry.
it's
I'm
whether
sorry.
it's gold, we trade forex pairs. So you can trade the U.S. dollar versus like the Great Britain pound. Just
Well,
what
it's
all the big
742 now. Okay, I'm about to stop it, Chris. It's
is
700.
still going up. No,
Yeah.
I love that. Keep
Okay, okay.
telling the
I'm sorry.
numbers.
I'm sorry. Go, go, go.
I
Sorry.
should have shut my phone off. I'd have been in the same trade, but I didn't
Okay.
want it going off while I was on the call.
Oh, I'm sorry,
So
y'all. I'm being rude. I'm like looking at
you're
my.
not rude. That's the whole point of this whole thing.
Okay, sorry.
So you have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then weekends are usually off, but a bid does some crypto and Forex stuff on the weekend. So as you can see, you can get a ton of information, learn this, you learn this yourself. We also have an academy, which is basically pre-recorded videos, whether you're a brand new trader, an expert trader, you can really go through these tutorials on your own time. You can watch these, you can learn what's going on. And we have thousands and thousands of people and chats and groups we plug you into so you can always get information. You can always be on calls, you can learn how to do this. Or if you never want to learn how to do it, you can just keep pushing that button every time it goes off. Whether you're at work, whether you're at home, whether you're at dinner, it takes literally less than 4 seconds to enter a trade if you're doing the tap to trade. And that's what's really set us apart is we created that. We've got that running, and nobody else that I know of really has the same technology that we do. And we also have some of the best educators. Here's a bunch more of our educators. So, and then crypto trading, which is Zeus. Again, we have everything you need to know, how it works. A lot of this is going to look foreign to you guys, but this is how you learn, right? If you've been wanting to learn how to crypto, what's going on, what to buy, what to sell, we have some of the best people all over the world. And we do in like 7, 8 different languages. We have translators on our calls. Matter of fact, we had a call yesterday, no, Saturday. It's like 1,000 people on the call on a Saturday morning. It was kind of crazy. And every call we do, they just keep maxing out our 1,000 seat webinars. So it's got a lot of excitement around it. So here's how you get started. I don't even know if I can show you from here. I'm going to stop sharing my screen now.
Well,
First of all,
I just want to tell you, I stopped it at $1,059. So I made $1,059
you
sitting.
closed it out.
I closed it. Yeah.
It went from 530 to 1,000 just when I was talking.
Yep. So I closed it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank
Happy
you. Thank you.
day.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
take the rest of the night off paid, Becky. You
Oh,
know
I
that.
will. I will. I had a good day. I had a good week.
So yeah, really all she's doing was that a tap to trade?
Joel sent it. Yes.
So yeah, she literally pushed
but I
one
stopped
button and
it.
that worked. She pushed two because she closed it on her own.
Mhm.
But so anyways, you do control that. You can stop it, you can start it. Now here's what I will tell you. There is a learning curve. It's not as simple as push a button and retire tomorrow. I mean, you're going to have up days, you're going to have down days. That trade very well could have lost $1,000, but at the end of the day, we're here to help you learn. And as you get through that learning curve, it really becomes really good on the other side. Some people it takes a couple of weeks, some people it takes a few months, some people it takes a year, some people never get it. But you give yourself a chance. So it's here's basically how you get started. There's two ways to join Akashx. You can subscribe monthly. You have a one-time activation fee of $179. That gives you access to the app, all the information, and it gives you a $10,000 challenge prop firm account. So you're automatically ready to go. You have a $10,000 challenge that, like I said before, once you increase that 15%, then you automatically goes to real money and you can start to withdraw the profits from the 10,000. Now you can't ever draw your account below 10. You can't go take that money out and buy a new car. It stays in the market. You can't withdraw that. But when you increase it, you can withdraw your earnings every week, every other week, however you want to do that. Um, the second option, if you're like, man, this makes a lot of sense. I've been seeing Becky, just womping this, and there's a lot of other people doing the same, including myself. Um, you can actually prepay for an entire year. And here's what's cool about the annual subscription. It's $14.99. So if you do the math on that, you get 2 free months for the year. And if you're serious about learning how to trade, you're not going to learn it in 30 days. You can tap your button in 30 days, but you're not going to learn it in 30 days. If you really want to learn and master this craft, I highly recommend the annual for that reason. Not only get 2 months free, but you also get a $200,000 prop firm challenge account, which is what Becky's probably trading on, I'm guessing,
Yes,
if you made that
yes,
much in one trade.
yes.
So, same thing. Once you increase it 15%, it becomes real money, then you're splitting that. So, if 14.99 is not hard to swing, or if you can swing it at all, I'd definitely do that because you get way more money to start with, and you also prepay. You don't have a monthly subscription after that. Like I say, the monthly one is 179, then 149 a month thereafter. An annual is 14.99. So that's how you trade. And I will throw this out there. There's so much more to our company than just Akashx. If you're into health and wellness, you have access to 4,000 other products, whether it's weight loss, CBD, hair care, cosmetics. It doesn't matter. I mean, we have automotive products. It's basically an online Amazon store. So it doesn't matter where you join at, you still have access to all of those things. The other thing we've done is we also understand the best form of advertising is word of mouth advertising. Like Becky posting about it, you can't buy a billboard that does better than that. I mean, she's winning here, it's working. So we've made it where if you refer three of your friends or family members or anybody, and they're on subscription, you don't pay anymore. So you refer three people, as long as you have three people on subscription, you pay no more. And that's how we get a lot of people looking at it and a lot of people excited about it and get more people. Our whole goal is to have, 1 million people on this all making money. I mean, that's what we want to have done. The other thing, we've also attached a compensation plan where if you want to go past three people, we pay you monthly for every single person that you refer, as well as anybody that people that you refer. So it's we're not going to break all that down tonight. Just know there's people making millions and millions of dollars just referring this, not even taking out what they're making in trading. So there's two ways to make money in the markets or promoting the markets. And I just seen it help so many people around the world. It's just crazy. I mean, I hear from people from Europe and Africa, and this is changing my life, and all over the United States and Canada and Asia and Latin America and Mexico, just everywhere. And that's what's cool too, is it's digital, so we don't have to ship anything. I mean, anybody anywhere in the world can participate and learn how to trade in these markets. So that's really the nuts and bolts. I don't know. I'm not a big hypey guy, but a lot of people, like that, including myself. I'm not here to blow smoke at you or anything. I'm just here to give you facts so you can make an educated decision to see if this makes sense for you and your family or people or not. So I did see some questions come in, Becky, I think.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much, Chris. Chris isn't a hypey person, but I am, y'all. Look, $14,861.97 on this account since August the 1st. So not even a month. So, but I do want to say, reiterate what Chris said. I've been doing this for 5 months. So it does make sense to do the annual package to get the larger account if you can, and or refer 3 people to get yours free. Because oh, and another question was like, you have a 8-hour job Monday through Friday. I also work a full-time career. I supervise chemists. So I love making money and I love my career. And so if you got a full-time job, I'm with you, right? I got you. But I also have a small Facebook group of the people that have joined under me, and Chris is in our group. So if you have any questions, we have special VIP status to have Chris right there in our group. And if I don't know the answer, he definitely will, or he can find out, right? And if you join Akashx, definitely tune in to Arabella. She goes live 4 p.m. Eastern, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. She'll make you a lot of money, and they all have their own Telegram channel, so they send trade alerts. Then you can copy and paste them right into the software. It's just really good.
Okay, so what happens if you lose the money you're given to trade? Emily, that's a great question. So in your prop firm account, you're allowed to lose 5% in one day or 10% total. If you lose that, your challenge account is over. You lost the challenge. Now, that doesn't mean you're kicked out of the company and you're sunk and done. You just have to go buy another one for a few $100.
Or
Now,
and
we
or
give
like
you
a
that first one for free.
right.
That's on the $10,000 account. They're going on sale all the time. Sometimes you get them for $99.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're 50% off, 60% off,
Yeah.
buy one, get one free. There's always a deal, if it is. But they've got it so that, I mean, you're going to be very conservative, so that hopefully you don't blow your account.
Yeah, so here's the rules. And I'm kind of doing training for, brand new people. I'll just give you how I handle it. Is if I lose 1% in one day, I quit. So if I'm on a $10,000 challenge account and I lose $100, whether it's the first trade of the day or whatever, I'm done for the day. If I go up 2%, I'm done for the day. So
Done for
2%
the day.
up, call it. 1% down, call it. If you go by those rules, it may be a slower process, but at least you're in the process. And you won't, we don't have days where you lose 20 days in a row. It just hasn't happened yet. So,
Mhm,
if you just do that 1% a day deal, you're going to be fine. And so that's called risk management, and that's the easiest way to explain that. So,
mhm.
any other questions? I think we still have another 15 minutes we can talk here.
How long do you
Uh, how
suggest?
long do you suggest it before you do your own trades? You'll know when it's time.
Mhm,
But to do the tap to trades tonight,
mhm,
you got people watching those. You don't control them. You hit play and you're in. So
mhm.
for the challenge is all part of tap to trade as well. Whether you're taking, we also, one thing I did not mention is we also send out what we call trade alerts, which is like I call that step two. Once you've taken some tap to trades, you see how it looks on a screen, what that's supposed to look like. There's more trade alerts a day than tap to trades typically. So
Mhm.
you'll also see a trade alert. Then they'll tell you, buy gold at this price, set your take profit at this price, set your stop loss at this price. You basically copy that information into your app and you'll be in control. Nobody's shutting it off for you at that point. That's why I like
Chris,
people to do tap to trades for a while.
y'all, Chris, sorry. I forgot I had it running on my other account. It went up to $2,000.
How many accounts you trading?
Two. I'm closing. Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah,
Usually
you're
you don't
done for
do
the
that,
night.
guys. Oh, wow. Sorry. Okay,
No,
it's
you're good. That's
done.
awesome.
Yes. Okay.
So, and to answer your question, how long do you have to make the challenge? Your ticker starts at 999 days. You'll see that, but it will reset if you have. We haven't done it that long, but there's. But my point is, there's no time. You go at your own speed.
Wow. I forgot to cut it off. I didn't check that account. Sorry, but that's
That was
super
a that was a
exciting.
good.
That was a
Good
good one.
talking.
Yes, 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 yes. I joined 3 months ago. Is it too late to benefit from the one-time annual payment of 1,400?
No, Vita, you can still pay that and then you're done for the year and you'll still get a $200,000 prop firm account.
And her $10,000 account too?
Yeah, that'll stay on TradeX.
Okay.
The
It's
split's 80/20.
80.
Now
Oh, yeah.
there is a way you can upgrade and do 90/10.
Mhm.
If you have to go rebuy a challenge, you can spend a few more dollars and they'll allow you to go with a 90/10 split.
Which I would, which is what I would do,
Yeah, but the free
especially
ones
when
that
you
you
can do
got,
like
them are
that.
basically to learn. Well, here's what I recommend you do. I recommend you take the free account, you learn how to trade, you get it profitable. Let's say you make $3,000 or $4,000, pull that out, then start. That's capital. Now you can trade 100% with your own money. You don't even need the prop firm anymore, and
Mhm.
keep all your profits.
That's what I'm
This is
gonna do.
just a stepping stone for people to learn. Because the last thing I want to do is tell you, hey, sign up for $179, and oh, by the way, you got to put $10,000 of your own money in this account over here. We're gonna help you with that till you get comfortable and you're making money. Then you can open your own and trade on that for the rest of your life.
Mhm.
Yeah, so once you complete the challenge, you'll get an email that says, congratulations, you're now a funded trader. And then your account will reset. So let's say you had a $10,000 challenge account. You took it to 11,500, which is in two phases, by the way. You do 10%, then the second phase is 5%. You get emails throughout this whole thing. And then once you become funded, they actually send you a certificate via email. You'll look at your account. It went from challenge to funded, and it all starts over, and then that's the account you keep forever. It's a two-step challenge. Phase one's 10%, phase two is 5%, total of 15. Once you join, Becky will put you in our Facebook group and we will add you to corporate groups with thousands and thousands and thousands of other people where you can see a lot of questions, get a lot of questions answered. Once you sign up, you need to download the Akashx app and you're going to need to download the Trade Locker app as well. Through the app and desktop, you'll receive all the information. Trade Locker is where you put the information. The tap to trades, we actually connect the two so you don't have to do anything but push yes, approve. Yeah, it's
Is
just
it
1,400 for the annual. Once you buy the annual,
no more?
that's your activation fee. That's everything for a full 12 months.
And it also includes where like Chris was saying, you could add on like if you wanted to sell travel, if you want to. You don't have to, you don't have to recruit if you don't want to. I love it, so that's why I do it. And you can see how it's truly blessing my family. And so I want you to learn it so you can bless your family too.
Yep, it'll be a little side gig that turns into a full-time gig if we do it right.
That's right. Good retirement. I can retire now if I wanted to. I don't know. I think I could retire on $3,000 a day while I'm sitting here for 32 minutes with you guys. What y'all think? You think you
Well,
could?
look, I mean, if you really think about it, these big banks, you put your money in the bank, they hire people to do this with your money. That's how banks make their money off of your money. That's how, I mean, it's no different than stock market or anything else. I mean, day traders, they make a lot of money in 2 hours a day. A lot of guys I know, they're making 80,000 bucks a month and they just work two or three. They're not even part of the company. Disclaimer, just day traders that I know. And that's how they make their living. They work from 7 to 9 in the morning and then go hang out with their family the rest of the day.
Go
And
to
that's people that's mastered this skill. I haven't mastered it. I can't trade, but I know how to push a button
the
and I know how to do a copy and paste thing. So Becky will immediately add you into her Facebook group. We'll also add you to some corporate chats on Telegram and Facebook, etc. So let's
Yeah,
see,
and
being a
see,
teacher.
Keisha, trades come in 24/7 except between 5 p.m. Eastern to 6 p.m. Eastern because they're eating lunch. Yes, you can add crypto on. It's called Zeus. That's an extra, what, $49?
49 bucks a month for the crypto add-on. Now, the way Zeus works is if you already have a crypto, there's no challenge account for it. But if you have crypto, you can move it into your Zeus wallet. And if you don't understand crypto, don't let me confuse you. Under USDT, you can move it in there and then you put it into our future trading. And crypto, because it's not a security, you don't have to approve trades. They just take it and it works for you 24/7. They do trade. I just check on mine like once a week. I don't push any buttons. I don't do anything. Once it's set, you forget.
No? Well,
Awesome.
I'm super excited, y'all. Thank you so much. It's a really good platform. I'm so excited that that someone introduced it to me 5 months ago, and it really is life-changing. It sounds all easy and clear to me, but I don't know. It's just me over positive guy. I'm pretty positive too. So yeah, I'm a positive girl that has a
Hey,
full-time.
positivity is an energy. What energy you put out, you get
Whoop,
back.
whoop. That's right. That's right. I love it, Reggie. Bye, guys.
Okay,
Love
see you everybody. Thanks for
Thank you,
jumping
Chris
on.
and
Appreciate
Becky.
your time.
it. Uh-huh.